Guess what today is? Ha! Guess what today is? Anybody? Hump day! Yeah. So give him a hump day praise. Oh, we're almost there. Yes, sir.
With each new day, it's harder to be enthused about your oatmeal and cup of tea.
But here is a show that makes you want to wake up and open your eyes.
Lucky there's these radio guys. Lucky there's these guys who wake up before you do. Every day's another
Big surprise!
Here's your morning guys.
Dave's not here.
All right. Well, it is hump day here on the David in the Morning Show. It is 7:01. I was actually having fun getting it ready right before 7 o'clock because I knew that the one and only, the legend himself, Henry Stevens, would be here. Yeah.
Yes, and good morning. It's 7:02, and we're not through.
Yeah. Thanks to you. Yeah.
Yes,
anyhow,
thank you.
yeah, we'll just keep on doing those little things.
Yes.
So I'm back today. Yesterday was a long LONG day. Woof.
But you're back in the saddle again, as they say.
Yeah, but my life is like that. I go from 0 to 100 and then back to 0. So like
Yes.
today's an easier day. But yesterday I was out of the house at 4:45 in the morning, Henry.
I'm sure it was still dark outside.
I was having breakfast in Chicago Heights at 6:30.
Oh, wow. Reminds me of that Army thing that most people who go to the Army or things like do so much before 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I guess you're one of them. Yes.
Yeah. By the way, Brian's out this morning. He sent me a picture. I didn't put it into the system yet, but of him holding this big old fish wearing his rock shirt, man. See, that's dedication. Where's your shirt at today?
Well,
what?
I'll just wear it on special occasions.
Oh, that's what it is? Hmm?
Yes.
Would you like another shirt, a second shirt?
Well,
You might be able to win it.
did you make some changes to the logo? I think you made.
Well, I'm always changing things. That's part of the mental problems.
Well, maybe if you, I'd like to have maybe a fresh shirt,
Okay.
with maybe a revised logo.
Well, we haven't done the new ones yet, so you might have to
All right.
wait.
Well, we have the fair coming up.
Yeah, we do, Henry.
Yes, that's right. A couple of weeks from now.
Yeah, and
Counting
the
the
good
days.
thing is that we're going to have a boatload of sponsors, right, Henry?
Okay, we're working on it. Okay,
Mhm.
It's a work in progress.
I bet it is. All right, let's thank the sponsors here of the David in the Morning Show because these guys have already signed up and ready to rock and roll here. Of course, what? I don't want that. That.
That's right. Well,
there's
it
a big
is.
difference between Hump Day and Gardner.
Yes. And speaking of that day, the person that usually says it is not around just yet.
You want to bet? You want to bet?
Donna, you have something to say?
Hump Day. There it is. All right.
All righty. Now it's official.
Yeah.
All righty. Or, as they used to say, Wednesday's also is Prince Spaghetti Day.
That's true. That's true.
Yes.
Well, that's out there. Dave just checked in too. They had some funky smoke-filled days out there. He had soot all over his car, he said.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Well, we hope those days are over with.
Yep.
Let's cross our fingers.
Let's go.
Anyway, let's thank Gardner Environmental Services.
Mm-hmm.
a fine establishment located in Harvard, Illinois. And additional information is available at WeTestYourAir.com. And the air is a lot better than it has been over the last few days. Yes.
I'm telling you.
And they're also doing blower door testing and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And if you really want to know what they do, check out, again, their website, WeTestYourAir.com. And you can also call them up and you'll speak to a live individual.
Yeah.
That's what they tell me.
Got rid of the robot.
Yeah. Oh, wait, AI is gone.
Well, it needs some more work.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And for more additional details, you can call them up, and who knows who you'll speak to. And the number to call is 888-715-3800. Or 3800, another way to say it.
Mm-hmm.
And another sponsor of the Dave in the Morning Show is Sign Crafter.
Here's your sign.
Alrighty. Okay. Did you have your spinach today? You sound like Popeye the Sailor Man
Oh,
sometimes.
yes, he sounds like somebody, yeah.
Or is it olive oil? I forget which one. Anyway, by the way, they're located in the great, I believe it's a village, Hebron, Illinois.
Yep.
And there's a lot of towns and villages around here. More information is available on Facebook, signcraftersenterprise.com, and 815-648-4484. Thank you, sponsors. And if you want to become a sponsor of the Dave in the Morning Show and the McHenry County Fair.
Oh, yeah, that's coming up.
Yes, and I have the little flyer.
There it is. Yeah.
Can we get a close-up of that? No, okay, that's right. Or maybe you could put that in the system.
Hold on a second. Wait a second. I might be able to help you. Hold on a second.
All righty.
All right, you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Henry, where are we going to be at?
The McHenry County Fair.
Show the flyer.
Oh, yes. Okay. Here we go. Okay. All righty.
All right. Looks good, man.
It looks better if you put it up in your system.
Yeah, I kind of like you doing it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's a lot easier to read when you do it.
Yeah. But
all right.
That's the best part.
And speaking of the fair, a little later on, I happened to see something yesterday about a lot of eating contests they're going to have.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll let everybody know about that a little bit later on. I got a little Wednesday fair news for you, or Hump Day fair news.
Cool.
And I believe they're even having. Yes, and I believe they're even having
trigger words today.
And I even believe they have a corn eating contest.
Uh-oh.
All right. Okay. I'll have to check that out. I'll let you know a little bit later on. So stay tuned.
Okay.
All right. Sounds corny. That's right. Okay.
Well, as Henry alluded to just a few minutes ago, that the weather has gotten better, and that would trigger me to do a weather. That is a full alert.
You heard the weather's better today.
All right. Well, today is going to be a beautiful day, Mr. Rogers, in the neighborhood. Sunny with a high of only 73 today. Tonight, dropping down to a brisk 50 degrees. You remember when it was wintertime and these we were out sunbathing when it got up to 50 degrees?
Yes.
You know, and but anyhow, partly cloudy. Very little wind. And then for tomorrow, Thursday. Now, don't we have somebody coming on tomorrow?
Oh no. You're talking about, speaking of the fair, Tom Lindeman?
Yeah.
No, actually, he's due in next Tuesday.
Anyhow, for tomorrow, sunny high of 77, dropping down to 55 tomorrow night. Then on Friday, 78 and partly cloudy. So we're going to be rain-free for a few days. Saturday, 82 and partly cloudy. So currently in Harvard right now, it's 56 degrees with the clean air. Oh, yeah.
Yes, and I just double-checked. Tom Lindeman will be in on next Tuesday, July 28th, around 7:30 in the morning. And he'll be, when he's on next Tuesday, the fair will be the following Tuesday, August 8th. So when he comes on, he'll be a week out. Yes.
Yeah. He's weak? What?
No, he'll be a week out from the fair.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So we got to move this thing along because I'm back. The Mac is back. Anyhow, so we got some news today. I just want to put my little sidebar in there. Okay.
Yes.
Who in their right minds elected that guy mayor of New York? I feel like he's one of the Iraqi sports spokespeople. You know. Hello, that now who shows up here. If I had my way, we would arrest him, string him up, and shoot him.
You talking about that Zoran Mamdani guy?
He's a maniac.
Well, the latest news.
You vote for something like that, you get what you get, right?
Yes. Well, I think you're probably alluding to, as they say, that he was thinking of that Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, is going to be coming to New York, for the UN meetings.
Yeah.
I think in the next month or two.
You see, he has no idea how it works. Okay. When they come to the United Nations, their pathway from their home country into the United Nations and back out is protected. It's like they're in their own country.
For example, case in point, they've had the president of Iran
right
come to the United Nations. They don't arrest that guy.
Well, he had dinner with them.
Oh, no. Anyway, but now the latest news is he says he does not have the authority to arrest Netanyahu.
I would love to try that one, man. That would be hilarious. Yeah.
But the president shut down the idea. He says, "I think the president overrules what the mayor of New York City does."
I have no idea.
Yes, I believe so. Yes. Okay. Anyway, so that's crazy.
But this goes to show how backwards everything is these days. You bring you bring in these socialist morons. And I mean, now I think he even told Bernie and AOC to cool down a little bit because they're getting out there more than he is.
Yes.
Yeah. I hate politics.
All right. Anyway, so at least you got that off your chest.
I feel better. Thank you.
Yes.
It's like medication.
All right. And at 7-Eleven, I see my newspapers.
Been up there for a half hour.
All right. I guess you're ready for some news.
Not right now. Hold on a second. And now I am. And ladies and gentlemen, did you just take a deep breath? Are you going to say something?
Yeah, I was going to say something. Okay. But you took the words right out of my mouth.
Here's Henry Stevens.
That's right. And I'm the Henry Stevens reporting news from the Dave in the Morning Woodstock, Illinois studios at 7:12 on this Wednesday. What day again is it, Donna?
Hump day.
Edition of the Dave in the Morning.
Her lip didn't move just now. That was awesome.
She's a good ventriloquist.
She threw it into you, yeah.
Yes. Anyway, it's the 22nd of July, and July's going by. And, next week, August comes to town.
Oh.
That's right. We'll have August coming in. And actually, I do know some people named August.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, you've heard people named after months.
Yeah, you got summer, you got spring.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
June.
Yep.
Yeah, we're talking about the month. There's people named May and June.
And May and June.
And August. I don't know too many people named September. I don't know. But that's me.
Really?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I bet there's somebody named for every month of the year. It's got to be out there. Yes.
Yeah,
and it's one person.
That's right. All righty. Well, let's get to some news you could use.
Okay.
And this war rages on. Needless to say. Now, yesterday, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth was grilled by Congress because they want some more money for the war. And he told lawmakers yesterday that the U.S.-Iran war has cost about $37.5 billion so far.
Wow.
That's so far.
Billion? Or did you say billion?
I said billion. Billion with a B.
That's what I thought I heard.
Yes. Not million.
Don't mind Buddy. He's on Red Alert today.
And Buddy's upset about it, too. He's barking as well.
I don't know what
All right.
He had Tourette's today or something.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice if they spent it on something else? But anyway, that's just me. Like the American people, maybe.
Oh, yeah. Dream on.
As the Trump administration asked Congress to approve tens of billions of dollars in additional Pentagon funding.
Really?
Yes, they're not done yet, to help underwrite the cost of the war. Now, Hegseth testified to the Senate Appropriations Committee following an escalation in the war with Iran in recent days. The U.S. and Iran have traded nightly strikes for over a week, and Iran has struck several commercial vessels in the Strait of Hormuz, bringing to an end a shaky ceasefire between the two countries. Boy, was it shaky. Yeah.
That was just the usual, you know.
Now, during the hearing, the Senate Democrats vehemently criticized the Trump administration's Iran strategy.
You know what? And I was thinking about that too. They said, why don't you finish it off out of one side of their mouth, but then on the other side of their mouth, they're like, you should never be there and all this other stuff. And so, you know, it's easy to send it. You know, I do it every morning right here on the David Morning Show. Starts at 7 o'clock, by the way.
Yes.
Central Time. But we sit here and we run our mouth about something we have no say so in, and nobody really cares what we say anyhow.
Well, we're expressing our opinions. We're Americans. We're free to say what's on our minds.
Yeah, at least we're not over there.
Yes. Well, that's true. They can't, in
be up
Iran,
more.
yeah, they, you know, I think I think that what they really need is regime change. You know, the people should get out on the streets.
They're
But
scared. Henry,
scared.
you live there and see what happens. to
Well, I
you when
know.
you get out
And
there.
Yeah.
anyway, but I have seen some talk.
By the way,
That
I did see a poster that they have downtown Iran.
and what did it say?
It says, wanted,
I'm
dead
scarred.
or alive.
I'm scarred.
And they scratched out alive.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, there has been talk in some.
Donnie was talking about you. And look, move your head a little bit. See, you're right. You're at the United Nations right now.
That's right. I'm a man of peace. That's right. Anyway, in Tuesday's hearing, Hegseth and Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Dan Kane, detailed the Trump administration's supplemental funding request for $67 billion to help cover the cost of the Iran conflict and replenish crucial military supplies. Now, the administration is also asking, get this, for $1.5 trillion on top of that to fund the department in the next fiscal year.
Is that a tree with a trillion?
That's a trillion with a T.
Woof.
Rest assured that every dollar appropriated to the Department of War will be focused on building the lethality of our joint force and reinforcing peace through strength, Hegseth said. Now, actually, now the department, as you know, has been renamed the Department of War. And some people say he's the war secretary, but a lot of people still say he's the defense secretary. So I've heard either.
They'll change it back when the Dimmies take over.
Yes,
Don't
that's
worry
right.
about it.
Now,
Don't lose no sleep.
Now, the secretary did not mention Iran directly in his opening remarks, but said the supplemental request includes $21 billion for readiness, which he said would include replacing much of the equipment utilized during recent operations. And now, under questioning from Illinois Democrat Senator Richard Durbin.
Who? Dick Durbin. I thought he was gone.
Well, no, he's still a senator till the end of the year. Hegseth said the administration estimates that the Iran conflict has cost $37.5 billion so far. He said that figure represents some cost that will be incurred through the end of the fiscal year, which is on September 30th. And now, a Pentagon official testified in mid-May that the war had cost about $29 billion at that point. It keeps going up. And Tuesday's Senate hearing came after 3 U.S. soldiers were believed to have been killed in an Iranian attack in Jordan on Friday, while another service member died in Iraq during a controlled explosion to destroy an Iranian drone. And the deaths bring the total number of service members killed since the war began in February to 18. And also, in addition, nearly 100 American service members have been injured in multiple Iranian strikes on bases across the Middle East last month. So anyway, now Republican Senator Susan Collins of Maine, as you know, who's up for re-election, and that race in Maine is to be very critical.
Didn't they get rid of the guy that had the funky looking beard on his face?
Yes, and they're going to have somebody replace him soon.
Now, wasn't he endorsed by Bernie and AOC?
Yes, but
and they
more things came out about that guy, and they took back their endorsements. Yeah. Now, Republican Senator Susan Collins of Maine, the committee chair, recognized the service members as the hearing kicked off, who she said made the ultimate sacrifice while serving our nation, which is true. Anyway, I'm not going to go too much into the weeds on this.
Okay.
But the bottom line is I just didn't want to bring it to attention. Now to some local news.
Okay.
About the McHenry County Fair.
Oh, that's local.
Oh. Yes, that's right. Yes. We're less than about 2 weeks away from the fair. And I was checking yesterday that they have a number of eating contests or contests about, let me just tell you what they are very quickly. The first day of the fair on Tuesday, August 4th, they have a milk chugging contest. You ever like to do that at 7 o'clock that night?
Man, talk about a stomach ache.
And that's presented by the McHenry County Farm Bureau.
Oh.
Also, on Wednesday, August 5th, at the same time, 7, they have a pizza eating contest.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday, August 6th at 7, they have a corn eating contest. So that's a contest you guys might want to get into. But it's on a Thursday night. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Also, and they have and then another contest. They have Sunday, August 9th. They have a donut eating contest. Oh, that's yeah. They don't say the specifics. And the age groups, by the way, are from 5 to 8, 9 to 13, 14 to 17, and 18 plus.
Wow.
So I guess we're all in the 18 plus category.
Sure.
And they say only the first 8 registrants in each age group will compete. So don't wait to sign up. So, so if you're really interested, you better sign up right away. And I'll just say this. You can check out more details if you go to the McHenry County Fair Facebook page and McHenryCountyFair.com. Okay, so you wanted local news? There you have it.
All right. I was just reading an article from the Northwest Herald about the shortage of firefighters in the communities. Because the fire service has changed a lot. Even in the limited time that I was involved in it, never fought a fire though. But I noticed that now they have to always call in other departments because sometimes these departments only have maybe 2 people available. Right. And I think the rule of thumb is if they go on a call, they have to have 3 people on a fire truck. I could be wrong. I think one of my listeners out there will correct me, but anyhow, it's getting harder and harder because before, like in Harvard here, let me talk about Harvard a little bit. In Harvard, it started out as a volunteer rescue squad and a volunteer fire department, 2 separate entities. And then, as a matter of fact, Ma used to be, she was the first woman paramedic in McHenry County. And, of course, she's retired now. But what has happened is that the requirements to be a firefighter have gotten a lot more complicated. And you have to go see, because when you're volunteering, you're giving your time for free. Right. You're running out there, jumping on the back of a fire truck, running into a burning building just for free.
Yes.
Right.
But those volunteer firefighters have shrunk quite a bit. A lot of times they get frustrated because number one, you're not getting paid to be there, and number two, they're making you do all this qualification training, and which I guess it's got its good points too. But the fact of the matter is that they have because of the rules and the way that they're training firefighters and requirements and it's just harder and harder for people to dedicate. Not only that, but people don't really volunteer like they did. Even as maybe the last 10 years is really seeing a huge shrinkage in volunteerism in general, but the fire department in particular. And so my hats are off to the firefighters in the community here. I think Harvard has paid on call firefighters. So if they get called out, they get paid, but if not, they get nothing. And Huntley, I was reading an article down here. Let me take a look at this. They're talking about, in Huntley, when you join the fire department, you got to also be a paramedic. So that makes the pool even smaller. That you like that said pool? Yeah. Even smaller because they have they have to have additional training and licensing over and above the firefighter training. So it's interesting. I think what they've done is they've put themselves in a corner with all the requirements that people can't make as volunteers. The volunteers, it used to be mainly in Harvard here. It was the dairy farmers and local folks that would be they would have a big siren on top of the fire station that they would send off when they needed the firemen to come in. So they would all go to the station, jump on the fire truck, and head out to the call. Now they all have radios and all that stuff. But I think the challenge is time management too, because we barely got enough time in the day. I mean, look at me. I was out the door 4:45 yesterday morning. I'm not even on the fire department.
Yes. By the way,
and I wasn't volunteering. By the way,
yes. There's one gentleman that is perfect to ask all about this.
I'm going to. He's on my list.
Yes, Tom Linneman, of course, will be on the show next Tuesday. Of course, once again, he's the fire chief of the Alden, Hebron, Greenwood Fire Department, if I got it right. And that yes, and that's very intriguing. So you're saying in Huntley, if you want to become in the fire department, become a fireman, you have to be a paramedic as well.
Right.
Wow, I tell you, just listening to that, they're really limiting themselves because there's a lot of fire guys and gals who really don't want to be that, deal with being a paramedic, and they just want to be a fire person.
Brian, our nephew, was doing that, and he did have to be a fireman and a paramedic.
Wow.
And it did become overwhelming for him.
Yeah.
And he did step back from it.
Because people don't realize you never know what you're going to get yourself into.
Right.
I mean, I ain't kidding, man.
Well, I don't know, but they're really cutting themselves. I don't know. I just that's kind of that's unbelievable. That's
They have these associations because there is. Let me find out which one I was looking at. National Volunteer Fire Council says the number of volunteer firefighters nationwide reached a low of 635,100 in 2023, while the call volume has more than tripled in the last 40 years.
Oh my gosh.
So now I had a medical issue probably 6 months ago, maybe 8 months ago. When I got up out of bed, I had that vertigo. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, that's right. Yes.
So against my wishes, my wife went ahead, and thankfully she did, called the fire department. They were there right away, and they took good care of me. But what if they're busy, taking care of a wonderful radio guy like myself, and then something else comes in? Then they have to call another department to help them. It's crazy what they have to do.
That's right. Well, it's good that
they get called to other communities too.
That's true. It's good that all the departments come together when they have major fires.
Well, they have no choice.
Yes.
They have no choice. Yes. That's the worst part.
Anyway, as I said, but hearing this news, is it very intriguing that a lot of people just want to do one thing. If they want to be a fireman, or if there's paramedics that
I think they have no choice. They just have no choice.
Wow. Okay. Anyway, that's I can't wait to get Tom Linneman's viewpoint on this. But we have him on the show next Tuesday. In addition to the fair, I'm sure he can go into details about all this you brought up today.
Well, it's interesting that I just happened to read the article. It's in the Northwest Herald. You can take a look at it if you want. But
and it's good. We're going to have Tom on the show so we can get some ideas from him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that depends on just how much he can talk about it.
Yeah, because he's not here for that, Henry.
Right. He can't just blare out.
Well, we can ask we can ask him about it, and it's up to him what he wants to say. How about that?
Okay.
No, we don't want to.
Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dara. Someone on the home banjo.
I had to cut us off because we're running too late. It's 7:27. Donna, what do you got today, girl?
Well, how about some southern fried okra?
Oh, come on. Now you're talking.
I thought you were going to say southern fried chicken. That's
right. I don't fry chicken anymore. I gave it up.
All righty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't fry chicken anymore.
Okay. Well, I guess you had a bad hair day today or something.
Yeah, every day's a hair day.
Yeah, right.
Sorry about that.
I did do so. I made my own. I took a bunch of different vegetables that I had in the freezer last night because I don't buy canned vegetables at all. Yeah. I use frozen or fresh. But
really,
I mixed a bunch of frozen vegetables together, and I actually threw some frozen okra into my mixed vegetables last night and whipped them up, and they turned out pretty good. But now we're going to do some southern fried okra.
Yeah, come on.
So what you're going to need is a pound of fresh okra or the frozen.
Ooh.
You got to thaw them or pat them dry. You need 2 cups of self-rising flour, 1.5 cups of buttermilk, 2 teaspoons of hot sauce. Now we're going Southern, Dave.
I like a hot
1 cup. Yeah, 1 egg, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, 2 cups of yellow cornmeal, 1.5 teaspoons of Cajun seasoning. I use Cajun seasoning a lot, but I don't go with a whole lot of it because it can get very spicy. And then you need some oil for frying. So now preheat your oil. Now cut your okra into half-inch slices and set aside. Now in a medium bowl, whisk together the buttermilk, the hot sauce, the garlic powder, and the egg. I mean, wait a minute. Rewind.
Oh,
Cut
somebody
the
just made a
okra
big
into-
mess.
Yeah, cut the okra into half-inch slices, set aside. In a medium bowl, whisk together the buttermilk, the hot sauce, and the garlic powder,
Oh,
and the egg. In a separate bowl, combine the cornmeal, the flour, and the Cajun seasoning. Dip the okra in the buttermilk. Shake the excess off a little bit. Dredge into the flour mixture and fry in batches until golden brown. Place on a plate lined with a paper towel. Sprinkle with a little salt or Cajun seasoning to taste and enjoy your southern fried okra.
Henry, you got to try that tonight.
It's so good.
All right.
I don't know if he's ever ate okra.
Not intentionally.
Well, I watched Oprah.
I'm not talking about okra. I don't know if you could fry her, but
When she said
that's
you
not
were
how
the-
you spell it.
Yeah.
All righty. Okay. And didn't you go on her show?
Yes, I did.
All right.
Her,
But you
yeah,
didn't-
her share, my other sister. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
But you weren't on the show when you were in a car. You were in a car. You were in a car.
No,
Ryan
that was
did not surprise me. He's put under. I like fried okra.
I
wouldn't
do too.
doubt
I
it.
love fried okra.
It goes good with hush
Yeah,
puppies
but
and
I mean, you don't have to put all this in there. You could just simply do it with flour and cornmeal and season it with your own seasonings. You know, you don't got to do it all this way. But yeah, but it's good that way too. Yeah, you could do it the simple way too.
Yeah.
But I love fried okra.
Yeah.
Okra. It depends. Okra is, you know, a southern way, but when we up here we say okra.
Okay. And especially if you're in Oklahoma, it's good to have it too.
Have you ever eaten it, Henry?
A long time ago. It's been a while. But now that you mentioned it, it might be interesting to
It's
try
time.
it again. It's about time. Yeah.
Do you remember when
Brown has
Brown's
it.
Chicken could get it from Brown's Chicken, Dave?
There's a Brown's chicken down at Palatine.
Yep, they make it.
Yep.
Are you close to Palatine, Henry?
Yeah.
No.
Go there and get you some.
All right. And by the way, is that the only Brown's chicken around? There's not that many around anymore.
There's not that many. That's
Yeah.
one of the few that I've seen. Yeah.
Do you know what
Ooh,
place?
that sounds good, Claudette. Claudette says her southern mother-in-law made
Right.
good fried okra, and she fried potatoes with it. Yum!
Yeah.
I could deal with that. That's good.
And speaking of chicken, boy, it reminds me another place that, Dave, I know you're very happy with, the Boston Market. Used to, years ago, there was one in Crystal Lake, and have closed. Oh, one of my favorite places. And then I think on Route 47, let's see. I think in Elgin, there was one in South Elgin, I think, closed down. There's a few around, but not in this area.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well. Yeah.
You got to go to Cucamonga, get one of them. They all-
Also, there was a Kentucky Fried Chicken in Crystal Lake.
It's gone.
That closed down, but I think there's still one in Algonquin or Lake in the Hills.
There's one in Round Lake here, which is pretty
Yeah.
good. They closed the one in Antioch, thank God, because it was nasty.
Yeah.
And there's one in McHenry. And years ago, and we're going back years ago, there used to be a KFC in Woodstock, believe it or not.
Yeah. Right there
Yeah.
at 47.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they closed that down. Well,
Wow.
but don't you just hate it? The places that years ago used to go to, and they're not around anymore.
Well, Popeyes has took over the chicken
Right.
Market. Yeah.
joint. Yeah, because KFC has just went.
Yeah.
Well, since the Colonel passed away some time ago.
Well, they bought him out, but he made a couple of comments that really got them upset. He said that the gravy was like eating wall paste.
It was
Wallpaper paste.
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things changed. Now, when the old man, our dad, was managing a KFC back in the day, just before they went to the new pressure cooker system,
Right.
they had these
Yeah.
big pots, man, with the dials on top. And
Yeah.
they would cook that chicken for 13 minutes. And it was the best chicken, man. It just,
Sure was. Man,
I'll
we
tell
had
you-
chicken all the time, didn't we, Dave? Dad would bring that stuff home at night.
leftovers. Yeah. We were,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, one thing I like about
just think that's one of the reasons I got as big as I did.
Okay.
Mhm.
And I'm a big fan of their coleslaw. I just love their coleslaw that they have.
Yeah, that's what they
They did make the best coleslaw.
Yeah.
I gotta agree with you there. Yeah.
And I didn't like it too when the years ago, they have the extra crispy and the original, and they used to have grilled chicken. And they did away with that, which
yeah.
I just hate
Now
when I like things, they do away with it.
Yeah, it's all your fault. So on Wednesdays, down in the one in McHenry, they have country fried chicken with the gravy and everything.
Oh, at the KFC
really?
there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I
the only one
noticed-
I've seen that has that. Yeah.
Oh.
What,
'Cause
Donna?
I was going to say I did notice that KFC does have special events every day,
Right.
special deals. And Donnie, you were saying?
I know the one in Brown Lake here on Tuesday. They have you can get 8 pieces for $10.
That ain't bad.
No.
It's all the chicken lips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's thighs and legs and stuff like that.
Yes.
Alrighty. Well,
all
it
dark
is
meat. All dark meat. All the
Yeah.
dark meat.
all the stuff they can't sell.
So if you buy if you want a chicken breast or something like that, you're gonna pay like $2-3 for that one breast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm done.
All right. It is 7:35. It's time for a song here on the David in the Morning Show. This here is a little bit more like right here on the David in the Morning Show on HarvardRocks.com.
Oh, I have days to lose the fight. Try my best, but just don't get it right. Where I talk a talk that I don't walk and miss the moments right before my eyes. Somebody with a hurt that I could have helped, somebody with a hand that I could have held. When I just can't see past myself, Lord, help me be a little more like mercy, a little more like grace, a little more like kindness, goodness, love and faith, a little more like patience, a little more like peace, a little more like Jesus, a little less like me. Yeah, there's no denying I have changed. I've been set from who I used to be. But even at my best, I must confess I still need help to see the way you see. Somebody with a hurt that I could have helped, somebody with a hand that I could have held. When I just can't see past myself, Lord, help me be a little more like mercy, a little more like grace, a little more like kindness, goodness, love and faith, a little more like patience, a little more like peace, a little more like Jesus, a little less like me. Oh, I wanna feed the beggar on the street, love to be your hands and feet, freely give what I
Hi, this is Jack Fox, and you are listening to the Dave in the Morning Show on HarvardRocks.com and Live 365.
Hey, look, over your shoulder, it only gets closer. It's something you wanted, but not what you needed. 'Cause what looks good to your eyes may be under disguise. 'Cause it's not what you're thinking, it's poison you're drinking. Careful little eyes what you see, careful little ears what you hear.
Can I get an amen?
Can I get an amen? Be careful little feet where you go.
Careful little mouth what to say. Hey.
Hey, look right there. Look over.
I think I got distracted, the devil's active. I feel my flesh craving madness, but I won't have it. I run to you and I feel distracted. Please remind me to be holy. I serve you and you only. I'm like a savage, I wanna change but I get distracted.
Distract me with acting or movies with action. My snacks are not lacking. Been binging, big backing. I'm scrolling and scrolling. Like and subscribe. Please stop asking. So many things that I'm lacking. Think I realize what happened. It's not what I'm missing. It's all these distractions.
Be careful little eyes what you see. Be careful little ears what you hear.
Can I get an amen?
Amen. Be careful little feet where you go. Be careful little mouth what you say. Hey.
What do you like?
I think I got distracted, the devil's active. I feel my flesh craving madness, but I won't have it. I run to you and I feel distracted. Please remind me to be holy. I serve you and you only. I'm like a savage, I wanna change but I get distracted. Yeah.
It wastes our time, steers our eyes. I think I got a little distracted. It captures our mind, can steal our life. Hello?
I think I got distracted, the devil's active. I feel my flesh craving madness, but I won't have it. I run to you and I feel distracted. Please remind me to be holy. I serve you and you only. I'm like a savage, I wanna change but I get distracted.
Be careful little eyes what you see. Oh, be careful little eyes what you see. For the Father up above is looking down with love. Oh, be careful little eyes what you see.
All right, 7:43. That was Jordan and the gang with Distracted right here on the Dave in the Morning Show. Henry, it's all yours, buddy. What you got for me right now? Yes, Henry Stevens, Mr. Energy himself. Yes, he's going to blow the speakers out. There you go. Yeah. Maybe a little too much, huh? All right, hold on a second. I got to turn your mic back on. I forgot I turned you on. All right, you'll be okay. All right, there you are.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Yes. I see at 7:43. Wow.
You forgot to say that. Yeah.
Yeah, you're coming to me real early today.
Okay, I can play another song. Here we go.
Okay, that's all right. Yeah, because I'm just doing the finishing touches.
Uh-huh. All right.
I wasn't expecting that. Well, can I request a song? Do you take requests?
No.
Well, if I this is what is it called, a Feel Good Wednesday?
Uh-huh.
There's a song out there that makes me feel real good. Yeah, that's right. It's also Hump Day.
Uh-huh.
And there's a song out there that I feel very happy about.
Okay. What's that? Don't worry, be happy? Or
no. Oh, happy.
How about Happy Trails?
Yeah, that's right. No, how about Oh Happy Day?
Oh, Happy Day. I got it somewhere. I got to find it.
All right. I think I threw you to a loop.
Well, yeah, we try to. I try to plan things out.
A wrench. Okay.
Yeah, again.
That's the word. And some people don't know what the difference between a wrench and a what's the other tool that people use? Or well, they know a hammer. A hammer. Well, they know a hammer.
Yeah, Henry, you're a real handy guy. How about a tape measure and maybe some duct tape?
Or pliers.
Or pliers, that's it. A wrench or a plier or a screwdriver.
Yeah.
I do like screwdrivers, a different type of screwdriver. Okay. So,
What in the wide world of sports is going on here?
I do like the liquid type. That's right. And a Bloody Mary, that's another one. No, but all these tools. Okay. So while Dave was looking.
So when when he drinks like one of those huge Bloody Marys, he just sits there and glares at me. He doesn't say a word. He just sits there and looks at me like he's going to kill me.
Actually, there's places out there. If you order one Bloody Mary, it's a meal in itself.
Oh yeah.
Where they put all this other stuff on it. I've seen
chops and everything.
Yeah, the hamburger meat or chicken wings. I've seen those.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's places where they go crazy with these Bloody Marys.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What was the craziest one you ever had, Henry?
Well, I've been to a couple of places, but some of them have gone. A few places I used to go to that aren't around anymore.
Oh,
I think they outdid themselves with these Bloody Marys. That's right.
What did they put on them?
Well, they just mentioned some of the things like hamburgers or hot dogs.
Well, how in the world did they get them on there?
Well, no, they put it in these like in the drink and sticks, and they provide another plate for you to have it. I'm just saying, if you order one Bloody Mary, it's a meal in itself sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
If you order two, yes, you
Back
have
in the day.
But nowadays, some places just have the Bloody Mary. That's it. Yeah.
Weird.
Anyway, and don't get me. I'm not,
You probably paid an arm and leg for that Bloody Mary.
Yes, that's right. Yes, it's not for free. Yes.
Nope.
Yeah.
Anyway, did you find my request?
No, I don't have it. I thought I had it. But.
So I had my windows open today.
Yes.
And getting some nice fresh air in here. I did go out already. It's really nice outside today.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah, the sun
I
is
didn't
shining.
have to put my sweater on though because it's kind of chilly.
Oh.
Yeah. And you're kind of old.
Yeah.
Oh.
And my bones hurt every now and again. Yeah. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
And speaking of chili, that's also another good meal to make.
Well, I'm gonna make some homemade chicken noodle soup and take it over to Grandpa today. You know,
All right.
Terry's dad. Yeah, because he loves chicken noodle soup. So he's going to the doctor for a checkup. So I told Terry that I will make him some soup and take it to him. And then she asked me if I will drive this coming Tuesday to go pick up Joe and go with her to pick up Joe from the airport. I told her, yeah, as long as Marissa's not behind the wheel.
Right. Oh my God. I don't know how you did that.
Girl, I told her I was going to pull that girl's hair out of her head.
She crazy.
She terrified me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So never again. If that girl's behind the wheel, I will not get in that car.
Gotta
go.
Gotta go.
What happened? Is that a good driver?
Well, she's 18 years old and drives like she's at car racing. And
a real truck driver. Yep.
Does not know how to drive on the expressway, does not know the rules of the road or anything. And you got me in the back seat driving like that? Nah, I told her, girl, you're about ready to lose that big bun on the top of your head.
Oh man.
Does she have one of those stickers, student driver, that people know about?
She's not she's out of school. She's done.
Yeah.
Oh, but she's 18, you're saying.
She doesn't listen to nobody. So yeah, she knows. She knows. I'll get her in a heartbeat. Yeah.
So most people think it's the elderly that have issues, but it's not just elderly people. It's young people as well.
Well, they think they know everything.
Yes.
And you don't. Yeah.
I know.
She has no business on the expressway.
Nope. With you in the back seat.
Drive in the back road, country roads, little girl.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so Dave, can you fulfill my request?
Negative.
All right.
Negative.
All right. How about, play whatever you want then.
Well, you're getting you got 10 minutes, Henry.
Well, not anymore. He's playing a song.
Oh.
I know a place.
I do know a place.
Ain't nobody crying. Ain't nobody worried. Ain't no smiling faces. No, no, lying to the races. Help me. Come on, come on. Somebody help me now. I'll take you there. Help me, y'all. I'll take you there. Help me now. I'll take you there. Oh, I'll take you there. Oh, oh, mercy. I'll take you there. Oh, let me take you now. I'll take you there. Oh, let me take you there. I'll take you there. Play it, Mary. Play your piano now. All right. Do it. Come on now. Play on it. Play on it. Me daddy now. Daddy. Yo. Ooh, Lord. All right now, baby, little lady, I need you here. Help me out. Come on, little lady. All right. Dum, 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 dum. Doing something so. I know a place, y'all. I'll take you there. Ain't nobody crying. I'll take you there. Ain't nobody worried. I'll take you there. No smiling faces. I'll take you there. Lie to the races. I'll take you there. Oh, I'll take you there. Oh, I'll take you there. Mercy now. I'll take you. I'm calling for mercy. I'll take you there. Mercy.
All right. That was good. That was a good one, Brian. We like that one, little buddy. Sometimes, as a listener, you have to, let people know that. Well, Henry, there I do see. I do
Someone
see.
he wrote.
I see a pattern here. Okay.
Yeah.
The thing is, Henry, see, you are. I don't know. You're kind of old school on a lot of things.
Yes.
Right. And so, what people do, I wonder if maybe we're giving too much information. TMI.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's just us on here now.
Maybe less songs.
No,
Less
people
song-
like the songs.
Yeah, they like the songs. That was a good Staple Singer song.
Oh yeah, that's been around for a while.
Yeah.
That was what they call a crossover song.
Yes. Anyway, but thank you, Brian, that you're sticking around to hear my bits.
Yeah, right.
He says you don't know why.
We have one
but he
listener up
does.
there. I love that.
I think a lot of it. Well, as they say the best for last.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
That's what I say, but that's just me.
Okay.
Anyway, I just caught myself.
Pretty much just you.
Well, if I
I'm
can't,
sorry, Henry.
if I don't enjoy it, well, it's like promoting yourself. If you don't promote yourself,
That's
who's
so
going to do it? Yeah.
Right.
Yes, boys and girls, we know.
It's the.
But Henry's on.
And do you know, I almost made a big boo-boo.
Uh-oh.
Really?
I started doing tomorrow's stuff today.
Oh.
I was on the wrong dates, and I just caught myself. Okay.
Oh.
That would have been something if I gave tomorrow.
Yes, really bad. We wouldn't have known. We wouldn't have noticed.
That's right. But I noticed that and I'm as a Virgo, I'm a perfectionist.
You think?
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that, I don't think. Anyways, let's get to it.
Well, only person said that's a perfectionist.
Yes. 7:54. Before we get out the door, let's do this this day in miscellaneous history.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Leave It to Henry right here on the Dave in the Morning Show. Henry, that's the beat.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Wally.
You're welcome.
Okay. All righty. Don't forget Eddie Haskell. He was some character who later became a cop in real life. All righty. Well, here's something that is hard to believe. It was 100 years ago today. Let's take it back. So we're now into 2026. On this date in 1926, 100 years ago today, if you were around, and believe it or not, there are some people that were still around 100 years ago.
Wow.
Not that many, but there's still a few.
Yeah.
I don't know if they remember it, but Babe Ruth made news on this day. He caught a baseball at Mitchell Field in New York, and the ball had been dropped from the airplane flying at 250 feet.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, come on, Don. That was interesting. That was a good one.
And again, this was in 1926, 100 years ago.
Yeah. Weren't the Wright brothers flying the plane over there?
like they're doing a bicycle.
Right, that's the ones.
Yeah.
Actually, I think they started around 1903.
So they weren't that high up in the air.
Yeah.
No, they were high a lot, man.
Yeah.
And 7 years later, on this date of 1933, listen to this. There's this guy called Willie Post.
That'd be a great name for a cannabis shop. Flying High.
Yeah.
I think they got one out there.
Yeah. And 7 years, and if there's no name, someone's going to think of it right now since you mentioned it. And 7 years,
Flying High shop. Come on in, man.
And 7 years later, in 1933, this guy called
Fly in and fly out.
There's this guy, Willie Post. He ended his around-the-world flight. Listen to this. Okay. He had traveled 15,596 miles in 7 days, 18 hours, and 45 minutes.
Whoa.
And again, this was in 1933. And flying was a lot different back then.
Well, yeah.
Tell you the truth, if I was around, I don't know if I really want to fly back though in those days. Because I don't know how
scary.
Yes.
I wonder if they had in-flight meals.
I don't think that. No way. And 23
and
years
ago,
ago,
a bag of peanuts that goes flying out the window. Yeah.
And 23 years ago today, in 2003, in Paris, France, in Paris, a fire broke out near the top of the Eiffel Tower. Do you recall? You remember this? About 4,000 visitors were evacuated, and no injuries were reported.
They had a lot of help from the neighbors too.
Well, right. Well, Henry, do you know that at the top of the Eiffel Tower is actually there's a big apartment up there?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Yes, there is there's a nice, big, beautiful apartment at the tip top of that Eiffel Tower.
What's they're in for?
Check it out. He's going to be checking it out.
Well, no, I believe you. And these are the things you find out of the Dave in the Morning Show. Who says we're not educated?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And on this date, a year later in 2004, the September 11th Commission final report was released. The 575-page report concluded that hijackers exploited deep institutional failings within our government, and the report was released to White House officials the day before.
Yeah.
And of course, we're coming up on the 25th anniversary of that solemn day.
Where was George at when that broke?
I remember he was at a school. Reading the book. And I believe his chief of staff whispered into his ear.
Reading books to children.
His chief of staff whispered in his ear that the planes have attacked the World Trade Center and the America's under attack.
That's got to be crazy, man.
Yeah, and you could look at the face. If you look back at YouTube, you can see the solemn face that he, after he heard the news.
Yeah,
he stayed there, and then he said he had to leave. And of course, it was an unbelievable day. All right, let's get to.
I was working, and they had us all go into the cafeteria. And it was on TV.
Yeah, everybody was watching TV that day, yes.
Yeah.
Also on this date of 2009, the longest total solar eclipse of the 21st century, lasting up to 6 minutes and 38.8 seconds, occurred over parts of Asia and the Pacific Ocean.
Yep.
Right. And don't forget, and don't look out at the sky when there's an eclipse, or have one of those glasses, because you don't want to hurt your eyes.
Yeah, your retinas will turn black and bleed out. Yeah.
All right, let's do this day in music history for this July 22nd. In 1963, the Beach Boys released their single, Surfer Girl, one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
4 years later, in 1967, Vanilla Fudge made its concert debut in New York. I don't know about the group, but I like the ice cream Vanilla Fudge.
Yeah.
Okay. In 1972, the variety show The Bobby Darin Amusement Company premiered on CBS. On this date of 1979, Little Richard, otherwise known as the Reverend Richard Penniman, spoke at a revival meeting in North Richmond, California. He warned the congregation about the evils of rock and roll music.
Tell me about it. Long Tall Sally was there.
Yes. He, of all people, said that. How about that?
Yeah.
And in 2000...
Well, not to be preaching too much here, Henry, but the fact of the matter is that he saw the light. See, that's what you need to do on your show on Saturdays. You need to see the light and play some good gospel music, man. Come on.
I'll try to. And
So,
you were saying, yes.
Just one second, Henry. Yes, there is a private hidden apartment at the top of the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, you checked it out. Okay.
Designed by the tower's creator.
Yes. Because you wanted to double check to make sure that it was true. Okay. No,
Well, I don't want to be. I don't want to be a liar. So
Yes, all
But
right.
anyway, yes, there is a hidden one up there at the very tip top of it.
All right. And that's on my bucket list to visit the
It
Eiffel
has
Tower.
wooden cabinets. It's really nice.
Okay.
It's got beautiful wooden furniture, everything up there. It's got a grand piano. Oh, it's awesome up there.
All righty. I'll take
Okay.
your word for it.
Just thought I'd tell you that.
All right. Well, it's good that because we like to double check things. That's for
Yeah.
sure. Yes.
There you go. All right.
And all right, one more little tidbit here. 2003, 23 years ago today in this day of music history, for all you Kiss fans out there, Kiss released their album Symphony Alive #4.
Okay.
All righty, and there you have it. Let's do celebrity birthdays.
Man, he's moving today, ain't he? Woof.
We sing happy birthday to you.
You can stop now.
May all your dreams come true.
If you keep singing, you're not going to get paid. Oh, I said the magic words. Okay, here we go. All righty. Juanita, I'm going to take a little bit out of your paycheck.
Juanita.
Shit.
Juanita.
Yeah, because he didn't listen to what I said.
On you. I tell my husband.
JCR.
Okay.
Take my
All
money,
righty.
man.
If you're having a
Don't
birthday
touch
on...
on my dineros, man.
All righty. If you're having a birthday on this July 22nd, you're sharing it with these celebrities. Actor, comedian David Spade is 62 today. The great composer Alan Menken, who did Little Mermaid and Little Shop of Horrors, is 77. Don Henley, who's with the Eagles, he went on his own, is 79. Actor, comedian, director Albert Brooks is also 79. And having a milestone birthday at 80 years young today, actor Danny Glover.
Wow.
And at 8:02, I'm through. Back to you.
All right. Well, we made it. Now, I will be here tomorrow, and I will be here on Friday. So just a heads up, programming note.
Okay.
But just to put it out into next month, the 24th through the 28th, I'll be back in school. Yes, little Davey's going back to school. Got my little tools, my notebook, my little backpack, and I'm going to get educated.
You got your little hat with the spin thing on top.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And you got an apple for the teacher?
Of course. What do you think I passed? Yeah.
All righty.
Well, that's good enough for me. Have a great day, everybody, and we will be back tomorrow right here at 7 a.m., as Henry says, Central Time, on the Thirsty Thursday edition of the Dave in the Morning Show. Right, Henry?
Yes, and of course, we want to thank the sponsors of the Dave in the Morning Show.
Why not?
Why not?
Why, yes. Of course, we have to thank Gardner Environmental Services in Harvard, Illinois, and Sign Crafters
Here's your sign.
in Hebron, Illinois. All right. Well, thank you, everybody.
Yeah, you can't beat them, right?
Yeah.
All right. Have a great day, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you check us out on our YouTube channel right here on the Dave in the Morning Show. Ciao.
Bye.
Ciao. See ya.
Keep waving, buddy. Keep waving. Song's not over yet. Okay, there. That's it.
All right. And